Check 1-2. Welcome back. Game 2, the second semifinal, one volleyball Toronto Premier League between the Q2 Panthers and Soul Machine. This one, a really even matchup, an absolute toss-up. The first matchup tonight between the #1 seed Galaxy All-Star and the 4 seed Polaris ended up in a big upset with Polaris pulling off a 3-0 win. Shocking, really. And let's see tonight how this works out. So on the floor for Q2 in yellow, bottom of your screen, number 10, Diana Crane, is going to serve bottom right of your screen. Number 6 is Jessie Nairn. 2, Haley Kranish, who's just walking off for Marissa Mata, who just came in. Number 2, Jasmine White is 11, Janelle Albert 12, Lauren Veltman 15. Up top in black and red for Soul Machine, Jackie Ellis, number 11, 2, Danielle Brisebois. Number 1 is Taylor Brisebois, 5, Veronica Livingston, 10 is Julie Longman, and number 3 is Lindsay McCabe. Sorry, 10 is Sophia Courier, forgive me. Longman's on the bench, she's the normal libero. And there's Danielle Brisebois, off to a good start. Danielle last weekend was the best player on the floor, really in both games. Stepped up her game to a whole new level, and she's continuing that with the first point tonight. I'm Chris McKee doing the play-by-play. Thanks for joining us. Here at Ryerson's Mattamy Athletic Center, Jackie Ellis serving for Soul Machine, top of your screen. Veltman, set was off. Had a good swing at it anyways. Taylor Brisebois has that block by Veltman, but Veronica Livingston backs it up. Veltman again, Danielle Brisebois there. And Danielle again. 2 points, both from Danielle Brisebois. Soul Machine up 2-0. So the first matchup, you can see the intensity level. Both teams really wanted it. Were a lot more intense. Definitely see a different energy level here in just the first few points. And Brisebois goes touch there. And Danielle Brisebois. Danielle Brisebois 3, Q2 Panthers nothing. Ellis will serve again. So don't forget, the winner of this game will play in the final on Saturday at 1 p.m. at Ryerson. They'll take on Polaris. And Lauren Veltman goes touch, nicely done, over Taylor Brisebois. Jasmine White will come back to serve. It's 3-1, Q2 trailing. Haley Kranich's into the game for Mata. White serves bottom left of your screen. Gets the roll off the net. McCabe. And Lauren Veltman now. Back-to-back for Q2. So good crowd in here. Everyone kind of hunches up along the divider so they can watch both games. Smart tactic, get your money's worth. Taylor Brisebois off the antenna. No good. And we're tied at 3 in the first set. Jasmine White again. Good eye from Diana Crane. Everyone in yellow on the entire bench screaming at her. She gives them the look like, yeah, I know, I got it. Now Q2 with the lead, 4-3. Brisebois. This time it's blocked by Lauren Veltman. Well, Lauren amped up. It's the most emotion I've seen from her really all season. And we're just a few points into the game. 5-3. Men's game on the other side, really rowdy and noisy. Great atmosphere here in the gym tonight. And Veltman again. One after another. Lauren Veltman just killing Soul Machine right now. Stealing their soul. Jasmine White back to serve. Great start to the action, 6-3. Q2 leading. And that was just a complete whiff by Janelle Albert at the net. Even she's laughing about it. She got all net, no ball. 6-4. Danielle Brisebois back to serve. Granix has that block by McKay, but out of bounds. Falls in for a point for Q2, 7-4. Janelle Albert back to serve. Best serve in the league. See it right there. Livingston, way too strong. (8-4). Q2 in front. Albert serving again. Livingston hammers out of Veltman, but it was just too hot for Jessie Nairn off the ricochet. Bounced off her onto the ground, falls in for the Soul Machine point. Lindsay McCabe now serving top right of your screen. McCabe into the net. So this is the matchup between the 2 and 3 seed. Both teams really even throughout the season. Veltman serving, bottom left of your screen. Taylor Brisebois has that block by Kranix. Crane punches that with her left hand. Gives the fist pump to go. I get a kick out of watching Crane each week. Definitely the most animated player in the league. Quite a few curse words coming out of her last week. It's kind of funny. But definitely always a fist bump and jump in the air. Never boring to watch. Kat Jovicic has that block by Haley Kranitz. And it's 11-5. No timeout yet from Soul Machine. Coach just letting them play through this. 6-point lead here in the first set. Veltman serving again. Lauren, part of the national championship Ryerson team here. The past year. Taylor Brisebois has that block by Crane. Kranix. Haley's been stellar since she's come in. And again, Haley Kranix, 3 blocks in a row. Couldn't get it by number 3. Nicely done. 12-5. Ref giving them some instructions to Taylor Brisebois. I don't think he liked the huddle in the middle. I think it lasted too long for his liking. Veltman into the net on that attempt. 12-6 now. So thanks for joining us on the One Volleyball YouTube stream. Don't forget to click subscribe, the red button, bottom of your screen. Stay up to date on all things One Volleyball and drop a follow on Instagram at One Volleyball. Jessie Nairn with the kill. Nicely done. So Nairn's been really inconsistent. There's been games where she's one of the better players on the floor, and then there's other games where she's invisible. Another game she just got buried on the bench. So Jessie looking to find some consistency here. Mata serves. Kat Jovicic has that block by Jasmine White. Everyone feeling it tonight. Amped up. I'm feeling good. Gorgeous night in downtown Toronto. Not too hot, just the right temperature, not too sticky. When you're walking through the streets of downtown to get here to Ryerson. Mata serves, too soft on that attempt. Really looking forward to Saturday, the finals. Should be a great game. If the semis have been any inclination. So 14-7, Soul Machine finally wants that timeout. Back to the action on the floor after the timeout. 14-7, Q2 in yellow leads. Veronica Livingston serving. Crane, diving dig by Courier, not enough. Diana Crane with the kill. (15-7). Jessie Nairn gets the roll. So luck definitely favoring Q2 right now. They're cruising here in the first set of 16-7. And there's the timeout on the floor. So everything working right for Q2 here in the first set. Nothing working right for Soul Machine. And they got to settle down, keep feeding the ball back to Danielle Brisebois. I mean, he's the first 3 points of the game, all through her on that left side. Get back to what's working for you. Jessie Nairn serves. A serve from Jessie, and there's an ace. Veronica Livingston couldn't handle that. Substitution, Natalie Buck coming in for Livingston. Nairn will serve again. Jessie from Oakville. Another good serve. Jovicic. Great dig from Nairn. Crane. Buck from the back row. Wrestling match between Albert and Brisebois. Veltman has that block by Jovicic. Nice play from Kat. You don't want to attack her down the middle. 17-8. Now substitution. So Heather Setka will come in to serve. Heather, a second team OUA All-Star at York. The lefty. Crane. Goes right at Setka. She's up for it. Brisebois set way off for her, but gets a lucky roll off Albert's hand that falls in. 17-9. Setka back to serve again. Back sets to Jasmine White, who hammers that one away. Big swing from Jasmine. Jasmine playing with a lot more energy tonight. Definitely up for it. 18-9. Q2 just handed it to Soul Machine here in the first set. And timeout on the floor again. Bit of an awkward timeout. If you are out there in YouTube stream, drop me a line on Twitter. Let me know where you're listening from. Shout out to my guy Ed. I know he's checking in, watching Cat. If you're out there, drop me a line on Twitter at Mr. McKee, MRMCKEE. Should be a good night. Saturday, the men's final 4 p.m., women's final at 1 p.m., and then of course the awards banquet's going on starting at 9 p.m. at Boston Pizza at Young Ann's College, I believe it is. Crane missed on that attempt. (18-10). And now Soul Machine serving. Sarah Wheatcroft, first serve of the game for her. Veltman, who was dominant. She started the run for Q2. And Danielle Brisebois back on track. Veltman had a series of four or 5 points in a row. It was all run through her on that left. Wheatcroft again. White goes touch. Courier diving for it. Nice play. Crane from the back row. Oh, wow. What a play. Soul Machine kept that alive. And then out of bounds. The hustle pays off for Soul Machine. And now they're creeping back in. 18-12. Wheatcroft serving. White hammers that one away. But Jasmine White puts an end to a good run for Soul Machine. 19-12, and she'll go back to serve. She's waving for the ball. And hey, substitution. Jackie Ellis coming back into the game. A late substitution in place of Wheatcroft. White, bottom left of your screen. Taylor Brisebois has that block by Kranix. Haley's been really good in the middle here in the first set. Nothing getting by her so far. 20-12. Now Wheatcroft back in for Ellis. So you can see from the coach is a lot more tactical tonight. Some of the earlier games, like let them play. Now with something on the line here, semifinal. Every point counts. Want to get the right players in at every opportunity, and that one falls in for Jasmine White. 21-12. So I asked the cameraman earlier nicely, hey, can you not stand by the scores table and block my view because I can't see the score? And he's standing right back in front of my view, in front of the scores table. Great dig from Nairn. Lots of bodies on the floor for Soul Machine. Taylor Brisebois has that block by Kranix again. Veltman hammers that one away. Lauren Veltman feeling it tonight. Substitution, Ellis comes back in for Wheatcroft, so every play they're rotating. White serving. McCabe, Albert was there. Nairn from the back row. And that's in. Jesse Nairn paints the back line. Thought it might have been too strong. No one on Soul Machine protesting. So, look good. 23-12. Jasmine White trying to put away the set. It's too easy for Q2. Brisebois right at Nairn. Too much for Jesse. She was there. It's just that instinct to react to get out of the way instead of get in the way. 23-13. Danielle Brisebois, top of your screen, serving. Danielle, 2016-17 national champ at UBC. Finals MVP. Lauren Veltman has that blocked by McCabe. Danielle will serve again. Crane punches at it. Taylor, Brisebois goes touch. Mata diving for it, but it lands in front of her. 23-15. Danielle serves again. Longman diving for it. And Taylor Brisebois missed out of bounds. Not even close. And we're at set point now. Janelle Albert serving for Q2 to put this away. And into the net. If there's anybody you'd want the ball in her hand at that moment, it's Janelle. Substitution, Jovicic back in. Well, Sarah Williams entering the game now to serve. This will be her first service tonight. Sarah from York. And Veltman just awkwardly whiffed at that one. You can afford a point like that when you got this big of a lead. Still on set point. Williams. Kranix, the set was off her. She made the most of it. And a nice play from Jovicic. Just swings at it, places it in the back row. Diana Crane getting up a little worse for wear, limping a little. Looks to be all right, though. 24-18, still set point for Q2. Williams serves. Veltman, way outside. Soul Machine point. And now finally Q2 wants to talk about it. Try to settle the women down. 24-19, still set point for Q2. They've been dominant here in the first set. Soul Machine, a little out of sorts. Timing of the sets has been good. It's just the hits well out of bounds. I think the lady's a little too amped. Dial it in a little bit. Back to the action. Williams serving. And finally, Jessie Nairn puts an end to that set. 25-19, Q2 Panthers take the first set, lead 1-0. We'll be back in a few moments for the start of the second set. Back for the start of the second set. Q2 with an easy first set win on the floor right now. For Soul Machine, Jackie Ellis about to serve. Natalie Buck, Sophia Courier, Taylor and Danielle Brisebois, and Lindsay McCabe on the floor for Q2. Top of your screen in yellow, Lauren Veltman as Jackie Ellis with a rare service error puts that in net. Veltman 15, Albert 12, Nairn 6, Kranix number 3 just coming on the floor. Diana Crane is 10 and Jasmine White 11 about to serve. Top right of your screen, 1-0 here in the second. Double called against Soul Machine. Unfortunate. Danielle Brisebois hammers that one away. Albert just muscled it and ends up falling out of bounds anyways. Soul Machine point. Brisebois into the net. The Soul Machine just look rattled, man. They got to settle down. This is one of the better teams in the league. World-class players. Even on the bench, I mean, they go that deep. So they're going to replay that. So just got to find the right mix. Who's going to work well tonight? Who's up for it tonight? Well, Sophia Courier getting the start at libero. It's been Julie Longman just about all season. Julie's been really good. And Kranix just hammers that one away, sees it dangling away. So Haley's been excellent tonight so far. 4-1. Janelle Albert serves again. And there's an ace for Albert. McCabe tried to get out of the way, but it hit her on the side of the face and landed in. He's trying to get out of the way for Danielle. Didn't work out. So don't forget, if you are in the Toronto area, you want to come down Saturday, watch the women's and men's final down here at Mattamy. Tickets online or at the door. And there's another race, back-to-back aces for Albert. They do serve alcoholic beverages. If you do want to come down and have a few drinks on Saturday afternoon, I'm going to hang out on the top balcony, which is actually the best view of the action. See quite a few people up there now. To your right is the balcony. You can't see it. Everyone out enjoying the action. So it's one of those whatever could go wrong so far for Soul Machine has. So on the bright side is you can't see it getting much worse. Back to the action, Albert off back-to-back aces, serving. And too strong on that attempt. Finally a bit of luck goes the way of Soul Machine. Sarah Williams now serving bottom right of your screen. Albert. Sorry, that's Veltman, forgive me. So Lauren. I don't think she's missed. I think she maybe one attempt out of about 7 or 8 tonight. She's back to serve. Jackie Ellis diving for it. The free ball here. They didn't make the most of it. Set was off for Kranix. Crane right at Buck. Haley Kranitz in the middle again. 8-2. You just see there's a certain energy coming off the Q2 ladies. They're really up for it. Positive vibes. You just tell they want a little bit more tonight. Taylor Breezeball hammers that too strong. Substitution. Julie Longman back in for Courier. Julie played at Ryerson. This past year is also one of the national champs. And finally, Taylor Breezeball gets a break. So Setka and Wheatcroft back into the game for Soul Machine, Ellis and Taylor Breezeball. We'll take a quick break. Wheatcroft will serve. Sarah played in the NCAA on Delaware State. A number of players in the NCAA, and Buck just missed on that attempt. He's pretty even, maybe about 50-50 between, you know, the women that played in the NCAA and the women that were in youth sports. Mata. Longman goes running for it, keep it alive. Jesse Nairn hangs up for it. Breezeball right at Mata, great dig. Crane hammers that one in. That was in. Yeah, they're calling it touch. Crane was like, how was that? First of all, it was in. Well in. At least they called the touch on it. Check the replay on that one. It's right in front of you. Bottom right of your screen. Marissa Mata serves. Double called, or lift called on White. That was clear. Veronica Livingston back into the game. She'll serve. Veronica, four-time first-team OUA All-Star. Storied career right here at Ryerson. Jovicic for Soul Machine on that one. Still just 11-5. Jasmine White with the kill this time. So I guess everyone who was checking out this game was waiting for the men's game to start, which is starting. Ball rolling around off the net, kept alive. Jovic is diving for it. And Diana Crane off the antenna. Soul Machine point. 12-6 now. Lindsay McCabe back into the game. Jovicic back to serve. Kat out of Martin Grove High School here in Toronto. White. And Setka with the kill. And now a timeout on the floor. 12-7. Been all Q2 here in the first two sets. They're up 1-0 if you're just joining us. I'm just getting the update. I missed my son's soccer game tonight. Plays U15. want my mother to take him to the game. She's giving me the scoring update in between. So it's all good news, though. That's good. Back to the action. Soul Machine trails 12-7. Jovic serving. Jasmine White. And that time, the set was just perfect for her. Hammers that one away. Too easy. Nobody there to contest that for Soul Machine. Diana Crane back to serve. And nicely done from Danielle Brisebois there. Perfectly placed. Substitution now. Jackie Ellis, Taylor Brisebois back in. Ellis will come back and serve. Jackie from Mississauga, with the University of Alberta. And the set off for White that time. She lunged for it, trying to tip it over. Unlucky. Soul Machine point. Ellis will serve again. And Veltman. It's been Lauren Veltman, Haley Kranix for the most part. A little bit of Jasmine White as well mixed in. It's coming from everywhere for Q2. She's been dominating the game so far. Danielle Brisebois puts that away. (14-10). And Brisebois back to serve. Danielle played club ball for the Aurora Storm. A great reaction from Soul Machine. Set off for Kranix. Livingston, Veronica Livingston with the kill. Brisebois again, trailing 14-11. Diving play from Albert. And Taylor Brisebois, clever, saw the back left of Q2, it's wide open, perfectly placed. So we're going to see Claire Sandor for the first time tonight, number 7 coming in for Jessie Nairn. Claire, at the University of Guelph, just down the road. And Brisebois just mishit that one. And now quick substitution. Jessie Nairn right back in for Sandor. Again, both teams utilizing the subs a lot more tonight. Albert. Livingston has that block by Kranix again. Haley Kranix. No one's more pumped about it than Diana Crane. And there's 16-12. There's the timeout on the floor. So thanks for joining us on the One Volleyball YouTube stream. I'm Chris McKee, doing the play-by-play. Drop me a line on Twitter. Let me know where you're listening from at Mr. McKee, MRMCKEE. Gonna miss coming down here calling the games. It's been a big part of the summer. Really enjoyed it. I have a couple of the day jobs. One of my day jobs is I work for Golf Talk Canada, which is the golf show on TSN. I'm going to be out in Oakville all next week covering the Canadian Open, which I'm really excited about. From Wednesday through Sunday. Covered my first Canadian Open last year. I get to interview all the players and walk the course and, you know, media all access. Pretty cool experience. Lindsay McCabe with the kill. Sarah Williams back into the game to serve. Sarah from Oakville. Good timing. Of course, the Canadian Open out at Glen Abbey. This might be the last year out in Oakville. Nairn just pokes at it. Diving play from Ellis. Taylor Brisebois. And that was going well out of bounds. Mata, she's got to be a little bit more aware. She's standing out of bounds and makes a play on that. Soul Machine points. 16-14 now. They're letting Soul Machine creep back into this. Haley Kranix again with the kill. Give it to number 3. 17-14. Lauren Veltman back to serve. Lauren from Brampton. Jovicic. Kat Jovicic with the kill. 17-15 now. Sarah Wheatcroft back into the game to serve. Crane. And too much for Brisebois, excuse me. Diana Crane with the kill. (18-15). Marissa Mata back to serve. Marissa from Kitchener. Played at Dalhousie University. And Wheatcroft backs into the net. You still see it moving right now. So that's going to go to Q2. 19-15. So Soul Machine reeled it back into within 2. And now Q2 opening up another lead. He gets the roll, and there's an ace. Everything bouncing the way of the ladies in yellow. Mata serves again. Too strong, good eye from Longman. Lets that drift past her. Soul Machine point. Veronica Livingston back to serve. Ellis sees that dangling away. Taps it in. Nicely done. 2017. Jasmine White, out of bounds. Good call. I agree. It looked wide to me. Livingston back to serve again. And Jovicic with the block on Jasmine White's attempt. So signs of life from Soul Machine. They now trail by 1. 2019 here in the second. Livingston serves again. That looked out of bounds. They're calling a touch. With Jessie Nairn for Q2, she'll go back and serve. 21-19. Soul Machine unable to tie it up. Nairn back to serve. And way too strong from Brisebois. It's just my bad. Now Taylor Brisebois back in for Sarah Wheatcroft. Jessie Noonan serves again. With a good serve. That might have been going out, but Veltman kept it alive. Jasmine White, and has that block by Jovicic. The set was just off for her timing, or she mistimed her jump, depending on how you want to look at it. 22-20 right now. Jovicic back to serve. Claire Sandor into the game for Q2. Jovicic far left of your screen. Here we go, we're ready. Crane hammers that one in, nicely done. Diana Crane. Diana from Oshawa, in the east end of the GTA. Brisebois, nice dig from Crane. What's the call? It looks like McCabe is getting called with going over the net. She didn't look too happy about it, and we're at set point right now, and there's the timeout. 24-20, so Q2 looking to go up 2-0. You know, I was chatting with Gavin, who does the men's live stream commentating before the game. And I thought, you know what, we're going to be in for a long night here. It's the playoffs. Every team's going to come to play. We could be in for a couple 5-setters. The first game was a quick 3-0 for Polaris, a win over Galaxy. And here we are, Q2 looking to go up 2-0. Now, I may have just jinxed it, and Soul Machine's going to win 3 sets in a row here. Diana Crane serving on set point for Q2. Ellis sets for Brisebois, who puts that one away. It's worked all night. I don't know why they don't do more of it. Keep feeding number 2. Ellis back to serve. And Lauren Veltman puts an end to all of that. Big swing and a kill. And Q2 takes the second set, 25-21. They're up 2-0. We'll be back for the start of the third set in just a few moments. Getting ready for the start of the third set. I have to do my little stretch in between. It's a tough seated position. I don't like to sit down ever. And I have to sit here for several hours. A lot of other times when I call games, I'm in a booth where I get to stand up. Not so here. Thank God I went for my weekly pre-game yoga at Moksha Yoga Pickering. Fill up the hot yoga. Keeps me aligned and mentally sane some days. Janelle Albert back to serve, starting out the third set. And there's an ace. Dominant from Janelle. Janelle was on the OUA All-Rookie team this past season. Part of Ryerson's National Championship squad. And back-to-back aces again. She got my vote for an all-star in this league. So don't forget the awards ceremony. Saturday night, Boston Pizza, Young and College. It's a ticketed event. And 3 in a row, Janelle Albert. You're kidding me. Body language on the ladies in red and black. Not looking good. And John May recognizes, wants a timeout. Gotta wake these ladies up. Here we go, getting ready for the, back to the action, excuse me. Back to the start of the third set. Janelle Albert serving, started off with 3 aces in a row. Want to make it 4. Danielle Brisebois. And what a play. Crane stabbed at it. And Veltman did the same. And time it on the floor. The ball from the men's game just came flying over, and the ref put a stop to it. We'll replay that. Unfortunate. So Albert gets another chance to go 4 in a row on aces. Substitution. Julie Longman out, Sophia Courier in. Albert gets to go 4 for 4 now. 4 aces in a row. She's trying to make it 5 now. And she almost did it. And Haley Kranix with the kill. $5-0, all Q2 here in the second semifinal. Winner of this game faces Polaris in the final. Saturday, 1 p.m. here at Ryerson. McCabe into the net. 6-0 Q2. If you could throw in a towel like a boxing match, someone might want to do that to Soul Machine. No signs of life from the ladies in red and black. Great anticipation off the net from Albert. Brisebois Good eye from Crane. Everyone shouting out in yellow. 7-0. I'm choking off air, excuse me. Danielle Brisebois, great reaction from Mata. See the awareness in Q2, everyone wants it every time. They're looking for a lift, it was a lift. I won't tell you what everyone in red and black was saying. Nairn punches out, and finally Danielle Brisebois right back at Nairn. The set led her into the net. She's calling over McCabe. I don't think, yeah, exactly. Some of the language to the ref, I don't think was too appropriate. He didn't appreciate it. There's a warning. That's the first warning I've seen all season. Out of bounds. Ellis misses again. Though Jackie has been one of the better servers in the league, rarely misses. And she's struggling from the service line tonight. Lauren Veltman back to serve 8-1. And Lauren with a rare miss. Excuse me. Danielle Brisebois back to serve. Danielle's played pro in Finland. Good eye from Crane. She almost put her hand and pulled it back at the last second. Good decision, 9-2. Jasmine White in for Kranix. Mata back to serve. Taylor Brisebois again misses. Taylor hasn't been close most of the night, really struggling. However, not the only lady on Soul Machine struggling, 10-2. Taylor again, and again misses. 11-2. Sarah Wheatcroft back in for Jackie Ellis. Marissa Mata serving. And nice touch from Lindsay McCabe just over the arms of Jasmine White. 11-3. Sarah Williams in to serve. Sarah out of Abbey Park High School. The York team MVP. Albert, you know, that was Veltman's ball. Albert came running over to her, and she sort of freaked her out, yeah. Should have been all Lauren's ball. She's got the better view of it. She's going forward. And dead play. Jessie Nairn gets lucky there. She hit that one. That was out of bounds, but it was blown dead because the ball from the men's side had rolled over. So even another break for Q2 would have been a point for Soul Machine. Sometimes it's just your night. And there's an ace for Sarah Williams. She's trying to pump her team up, excuse me, saying, let's go, let's go. Taylor Brisebois, finally, that one's dangling away, and she puts it away. Smile on her face after that one. This dig from Wheatcroft. Nairn hammers that one. Williams is there. Crane will try from the left side. Great dig from Brisebois. Jovicic, Mata was there. Crane again, and the fist pump. (12-6). Nairn back to serve for Q2. Another good serve. Crane from the left side, blocked by Jovicic, but out of bounds. Q2 point. So he really hit that one. Just the momentum of the ball off Jovicic's hands. Unfortunate. Nairn back to serve again. Finally, a break goes Soul Machine's way. So if you're just joining us, 13-7 in the third set. Q2 up 2 sets to nothing. Heather Setka, excuse me, back to serve. Heather taking her time. And that lands in for an ace. Mata pulled her hands back, which she shouldn't have. Was well in. So there's a lot of ladies on Q2 that haven't gotten in yet that have been really good players throughout the course of the season. Rebecca Glancy, Lauren Sterling, is Kat Jovicic at the block. Victoria Golobiowski, all buried on the bench. If it ain't broke for Q2, don't fix it. And in this rotation they've got right now, it's been dominant, up 13-9 here in the third. Setka again. Brisebois goes tracking for it in the back of the gym. And Danielle Brisebois from the back row with the kill.
We were this close to not having large.
Time it on the floor. 13-10. Back to it. Heather Setka serving again for Soul Machine. Jasmine White. And Veronica Livingston with the kill. Gets a big screen from the Soul Machine bench. A little bit of energy coming out of the ladies here in the third set. Not ready to just roll over just yet. Good run of service here for Heather Setka. And the set was just off. Crane would have took the net down if she went for it. Opted to just back off. 13-12, Soul Machine creeping back in. Oh, clever from Janelle Albert. Nice little dump right into the pot. 14-12 it should be now. They haven't changed the score. Jovicic reaches for it. Sandor there. White with the block. And Veronica Livingston with the kill off Mata's hands. They've got it at 13-all. Thank you. The ref finally changed it. 14-13. I'm paying attention. Guy at the scores table. Take notes, fam. Livingston serves. And that falls in for an ace. Diana Crane caught staring at it. Tied at 14 here in the third. Longman, blocked by White. Brisebois, good effort just to get it over. Veltman looking for a touch, not there, out of bounds. And Soul Machine finally has a lead. Jasmine White. And clever from Danielle Brisebois. I could see that coming a mile away, but Sandor and Crane slow to react. 16-14, there's the timeout on the floor. Back to the action here in the third set. Soul Machine up 16-14. Veronica Livingston serving. Good anticipation from Mata. And then White just whiffed on that attempt right into the net. Set was good. Albert sets for Veltman. Good anticipation from White. She could see the set wasn't right for Jovicic. And White, great anticipation. So Diana Crane out there hollering. I want her on my team. Pump you up, man. She comes to play every week, Crane. Love that. Oh, great anticipation from Sandor. She saw where that was going, was there for the dig. Jovicic hammers it, Kranix with the block, and Wheatcroft touched the net. Good call. 17-16 now. Jasmine White, bottom left of your screen serving. Jasmine, Michigan State alum. Veltman on the left side. Good dig from Brisebois. set was off for Kranix. Mistake from Sandor. And Kacjovic puts an end to all of that. 18-16, Soul Machine ahead. Jovicic serves top right of your screen. Cat 285 career blocks, which is third all time in Columbia school history. Veltman missed on that. 19-16. Veltman. And that was in. Lauren Veltman with the kill. Tough to see from my angle. Substitution Jessie Nairn back into the game for Claire Sandor. Janelle Albert back to serve. Started off this set with 4 consecutive aces and hits that one into the net. (2017). Taylor Breezewell back in for Setka. Jackie Ellis serving. Again, Jackie's struggling with her serve tonight. See if she can right the ship here. Nairn. Great dig from Longman. Breezewell goes touch. Albert is wise to it. Breezewell again. Paints the back line. Big swing from Danielle. 21-17. Ellis will serve again. Veltman. And that lands in. Blocked by Breezewell, but falls out of bounds. Q2 point, 21-18. Lauren Veltman back to serve. Oh, Danielle Breezewell with the kill. Big swing. 22-18, bit more like it from Soul Machine here. So Q2 wondering what if here. They had Soul Machine dead and buried, allowed them the chance to creep back in. They're looking good to take this third set. And then who knows what can happen from there. Livingston, nice play from Mata. And Taylor Breezewell, nice touch. She's been going for power all night, which hasn't really worked out much for her. Finally, with a nice little touch. And we're going to see Rebecca Glancy for the first time tonight. Number 14 into the game. 23-18. Crane. Great dig from Longman. And Danielle Breezewell again past the outstretched arms of Janelle Albert. And finally, Soul Machine at set point looking to dig out of the hole, down 2-0. Wipe the sweat off the floor from Albert's dive. Crane, and nicely done. Diana Crane says, let's go. Still 5 set points for Soul Machine here. Marissa Mata back to serve. Marissa was a second-round draft pick this year. Crane again. Diana Crane, another kill. Another animated response from Crane. We got to mic her up. Good roll off the net. Taylor Brisebois goes touch. Oh, great dig from Albert. And Crane, a little ambitious on that attempt, hits it into the net. And Soul Machine takes the third set, 25-20. It's 2-1. Q2 still in the lead. We'll be back for the start of the fourth set in just a moment. Getting ready for the start of the fourth set. Q2 Panthers in yellow lead 2-1. They had it. Let Soul Machine back in that third set. And now it's anyone's game. They asked me to go down to take a picture. They wanted my headshot. Why, I don't know, but I sprinted down off the bleachers to go over to where the one volleyball backdrop is, and nobody was there to take my picture. So I'm out of breath running back up here, and here we go. On the floor for Soul Machine in red and black. Veronica Livingston 5, Danielle and Taylor Brisebois 1 and 2, Lindsay McCabe 3, Julie Longman 6 just came on the floor, Jackie Ellis 11. On the floor for Q2 in yellow, top of your screen, Jessie Nairn 6, Diana Crane 10, Haley Kranix 3, who's just going off right now for Marissa Mata, 15 Lauren Veltman, 12 Janelle Albert, and 11 Jasmine White. And 11 in black and red will start off service here in the fourth. Soul Machine will serve. Jackie Ellis. Jackie, a top 8 academic All-Canadian. Prestigious award. One I came nowhere near close to achieving. And Diana Crane. Big swing, nicely done. 1-0 Q2. Jessie Nairn serving. Top of your screen. Jasmine White. Great reaction from Ellis. And Crane again. Too much for Longman to handle. Two nothing. And Aaron serves again. And Taylor Brisebois, again, when she goes touch, it's working out all right for her. And Danielle Brisebois back to serve. Bottom right of your screen. Danielle, a first-round draft pick this past year. Diana Crane hammers that one away. Too much for Jackie Ellis. Well, Diana Crane's come to play tonight. Saying beauty set. 3-1. Crane will now serve. Crane showing why she's an All-American tonight. Livingston. Great reaction from Mata. Nairn with her fingertips kept it alive. Great series of play here. Who wants it? Finally, Jessie Nairn with the kill. That ball was coming right up to me off the touch from Longman. 4-1 Q2. Lindsay McCabe, nice set and nice kill. 4-2. Jovicic and Williams back onto the floor for Soul Machine. Williams will come back and serve. Mentioned Sarah was a second-team All-Star this past year in the OUA. Great dig from Ellis. Off the antenna, unfortunate for Brisebois. 5-2. Haley Kranix back into the game. Jasmine White serving. Well, shout out to Jasmine White's mom out there. I know she's always checking out the live stream, telling me everything I do wrong. It's great. Lovely block, Haley Kranix. Haley's been dynamite. 6-2. White back to serve. Jovicic, White with a nice dig. And time it on the floor. Ball from the men's game came floating over, plays whistle dead. We'll do that again. 6-2 still here in the fourth set. Some excellent action tonight. Definitely next level from both teams. And Taylor Brisebois with the kill. Heather Setka back to serve. Heather, bottom right of your screen. And that one was just a miss-hit, miss-set. Kranix whiffed on it. Jovicic just tapped it in. Easy point. 6-4, Soul Machine trails. Setka will serve again. Haley Kranich with the kill. Nicely done. Haley from Fort Erie, Ontario. Played at McMaster. Livingston. And good reaction from Albert. There's nobody there to help her out. 7-5 here in the fourth. Livingston back to serve. And Marin whiffed on that attempt. Not happy to herself. With herself, excuse me. I'm going to say she's cursing herself to herself. 7-6. Livingston again. Lauren Veltman this time with the kill. Too much for Livingston. Diving effort in vain. Taylor Breezebois back into the game. Lauren Veltman serving top of your screen. Lauren, a child and youth care major with Ryerson. And a huge swing off the wall. Danielle Breezebois with the kill. Too much for Mata. Lindsay McKay back into the game. Katarina Jovicic back to serve. Bottom left of your screen. Crane. That was out of bounds, but they're calling it in. If you're right there, you got to make the right call. Unfortunate. Either way, Soul Machine gets the point. We're tied at 8 in the fourth. When the set was off for Crane, she tried to tip it over, but fell down awkwardly. She's all right. Jovicic back to serve. 9-8, Soul Machine leads. And Dinah Crane, a bit more luck this time. Marissa Mata now back to serve for Q2, top of your screen, tied at 9 in the fourth. And Jasmine White with the kill, too much for Longman. I gotta think Julie, probably the shortest player in the Toronto Premier League, but an excellent libero. OUA All-Rookie team in the East Libero of the Year, and well-deserved. Danielle Breezebois puts that away. Jackie Ellis now back to serve. Ellis, bottom right of your screen. And Jessie Marin, off the hands of Danielle Breezebois, lands in for a Q2 point. It should be 11-10. They haven't changed the score yet. Jesse Nairn serves again. You see the score table. He's over chatting. Missed the last point. See if anyone notices that. Danielle Bourgeois with the kill. We got it 11-10. No one's noticed yet. Oh well. Danielle Bourgeois. Finally they noticed. There we go. 11 all. They finally flipped it over. And a rare miss from Danielle. She puts that one at the bottom of the net. 12-11. Back and forth we go here in the fourth. Jackie Ellis in for Wheatcroft. Diana Crane serving top left of your screen. Nice block from White. It's kept alive and unlucky. Great reaction from Jasmine. It's 10:18 local time here in Toronto. Gorgeous night in the 6, as they call it. Veltman, good reaction from Ellis. And Lauren Veltman puts an end to that. Nicely placed. 14-11. So I've been soaking in Drake's Scorpion album all week. I just saw the huge billboard at Yonge and Dundas earlier tonight. It's really taking over the city. Taylor Bourgeois there. Sarah Williams back to serve. I gotta think Drake's Scorpion's gotta be up for a Grammy Album of the Year. Best album I've heard this year. And I'm not Toronto biased. Good music's good music. This block from White. Nairn. Good reaction from Veronica Livingston. 14-13. Soul Machine trails. Sarah Williams, bottom right of your screen. Jovic falls in place for it. 14 all in the fourth. And we're going to see Lauren Sterling for the first time tonight. So not a bad call. Some of the ladies in yellow looking a little gassed. If you look right now, all hands on hips between White, Crane, and Mata. It did look a little tired, so why not bring in some fresh legs? And Lauren is an OUA All-Star out of Windsor. Not too much of a drop-off when she comes in. Just as good or better than any of them. Veltman. Great dig. And finally, on the second go, Lauren Veltman puts it away. Mentioned Sterling, a 4-time OUA All-Star. Haley Kranick's back in. Jasmine White will serve. 15-14. Q2 in yellow lead. If you're just joining us, 2 sets to 1 lead. Jovic puts that away. The time of 15. Q2 in yellow up 2 sets to 1. Heather Secka back in to serve. She's had a few good runs of service tonight. Try it again. Block from Jovic. And a good reaction from Veltman. I think she's feeling herself on that one. And there's the timeout on the floor at 16:15. So thanks for joining us on the One Volleyball YouTube stream. I'm Chris McKee doing the play-by-play. Thanks for tuning in or watching on the replay. It's been a great night of volleyball. It's been a great 6 weeks of volleyball here at the Toronto Premier League. I liked that we were able to go over to Kerr Hall, switch up the vibe for a couple weeks, break up the monotony, playing in the same place every week. It's always good to have change. Really enjoyed the experience. I thank Jackie Ellis and Joe Amaral for allowing me the opportunity to do the play-by-play here. I mentioned in some of the other broadcasts, I did play-by-play for Durham College for 2 years in a row. Last year, I was up at Queen's University in Kingston doing the men's and women's volleyball games. I also do basketball play-by-play for the Athlete Institute and the OSBA. It's the top high school program in Canada. Really enjoyed doing the volleyball over the past few years. Sterling, and there's Lawrence Sterling. They're kicking at it, kept it alive in the spirit of the World Cup. I think Diana Crane did that last week. Nice back heel flip off her heel to keep it alive. Albert is that great serve again. And Veronica Livingston with the kill. Too much for Crane. 17-16. Jessie Nairn back in for Sterling. Quick breather for Jessie. Livingston serves. Veronica, 2014 Ryerson Athlete of the Year. And that's blocked by Jovicic and Ellis together. 17 all. Who wants this fourth set? If Soul Machine can get this set, all the momentum will swing in their favor. You know, Q2 had them done in the third, couldn't put them away. And now you got to think if Soul Machine can tie it, Q2 is going to be gripping in the fifth. All the momentum in favor of Soul Machine. Nice block from Kranick. Couldn't get enough of it. Too much power from Brisebois. 18-17. Soul Machine in black lead. We've got the Swiffer out there cleaning the sweat off the floor. He's got to be a little quicker running out on that floor. Crane from the back. Brisebois again, but modest there. Lauren Veltman, blocked by Jackie Ellis. Lots of feels from the Soul Machine bench. And there's a timeout on the floor for Q2. I'm looking for a score update for my son's game. He's playing out in Whitby tonight, soccer game. Back to the action. Soul Machine up 19-17. Veronica Livingston serving. And Livingston from the back row with the kill. So Sterling going to come back in place of Nair. Glancy out there on the floor. Crane. Oh, great take from Longman. Diving stab at it. Nice play. Lauren Sterling off Jovicic's hand, but out of bounds. Substitution. Taylor Breezewell back in. Danielle Breezewell. Jovicic, bottom left of your screen, 21-18. Soul Machine ahead, looking to tie this up. Mata tried to place it in the back. And Glancy slipped. I didn't see what happened. Just a wet spot on the floor. Glancy went down hard. Ref blew the whistle dead. You know, we've been out there mopping nonstop every play. Try to get a handle on this. Nairn out of bounds. Everything going Soul Machine's way now. 23-18, Jovicic serves. And another time on the floor. Back to the action here in the fourth, 23-18. Soul Machine looking to put this away. Crane. And unlucky. Ellis diving for it, couldn't get there. 23-19. Jasmine White back out there. Marissa Mata serving. Too strong for Mata, and it's set point. Here we go, Jackie Ellis serving at set point, looking to tie this game up. Nairn. Too much for Brisebois. 24-20. Lauren Sterling into the game now to serve. I mentioned Lauren, a 4-time OUA All-Star at Windsor. Nice serve. Taylor Brisebois. Diving dig from Mata. Crane. In. Just inside the back line. Nicely done from Crane. 24-21. Veronica Livingston back in for Natalie Buck. Sterling again. Still set point for Soul Machine. And good eye from Julie Longman, and there it is. Set point, we're tied at 2. So Q2 had them. They could have put them away, let them back in, and now everything in favor of Soul Machine here heading into the 5th. I gotta like Soul Machine's chances. Here we go, getting ready for the start of the 5th set. I'm Chris McKee doing the play-by-play. Thanks for joining us. For those of you still tuned in on the YouTube stream, on the floor for Soul Machine in black and red, bottom of your screen, Jackie Ellis, 11. 5, Veronica Livingston, who's played really well tonight. 6, Julie Longman. 1 and 2 are Taylor and Danielle Brisebois. 3, Lindsay McCabe on the floor for Q2 up top. Jasmine White, 11, 12, Janelle Albert, 10, Diana Crane, 15, Lauren Veltman. Marissa Mata is number 2, and number 6 is Jessie Nairn. Crane, Longman, Livingston from the back row. So Veronica's been up and down throughout the first 6 weeks. Moments where she looked good, moments where, a few weeks where she wasn't even here. But tonight, showing that form that made her, 4-time OUA All-Star. Really big game for Veronica. Crane. Diving dig from Veltman. McCabe blocked that. Nairn. Nice play from Mata. Another nice play from Mata. And Lindsay McCabe, great reaction, just taps that one away. It's 2-0. Ellis serves again. And Ellis gets the roll off the net for the ace. 3-0. No timeout coming from Q2 yet. Ellis serves again. Jackie, a former All-Canadian, showing why they're back-to-back aces. Got to be a timeout. There it is, finally. $4-0 here in the 5th. All Soul Machine since the middle of that 3rd set. And no response from Q2. I said they've looked gassed. They had all this energy, all this great. I think they may have burned themselves out a little bit. You know, when you're too high, you know, you're using a lot of energy. You got to like play a little bit more calm, a little bit more zen. Sometimes when you're too amped, you peak too soon. Ellis off back-to-back aces will serve again. Men's game getting rowdy on the other side. And Danielle Brisebois sees that hanging in the air, hammers it away. 5-0. Q2, no response. Brisebois, no problem. Danielle. Albert was there. Set way off, and Crane knocks it out of bounds, looking for a touch. No chance. 6-0. No Haley Kranix on the court for Q2, and Lauren Sterling puts that in. Haley dominated the first 2 sets, and she's been buried on the bench for a while now. The mop guy back out again. Sterling serves. Taylor Brisebois. Great dig from Mata. And she'll just get it over. And Danielle Brisebois goes touch this time. Too good. Too clever. 7-1. And Danielle now back to serve. Mop guy again. It's getting a bit much. I showed up to a volleyball game and a curling match. Exploded. Here we go. 7-1. Crane. Longman. Longman unflappable. Jasmine White and Veronica Livingston with the block, and it lands in. Everything going in the way of Soul Machine. Livingston didn't know much about it. She's even telling her teammates, I don't know what to do. So at the changeover, 8-1, what happened to Q2? Here we go, back to it. Danielle Brisebois serving top of your screen. Quick changeover. All momentum in Soul Machine's favor. Just no energy from the Q2 bench, and there's an ace. You can see them all quiet. They look defeated. Not what you want to see. Albert. Livingston paints the back line. Everyone in yellow standing watching again. 10-1. Veronica Livingston making a case for player of the game, where she's played over the past few sets. Danielle Brisebois, of course, got to be in that convo. Another time on the floor for Q2. I mean, what do you do at this point? How do you wake the ladies up? He's gotten away from what's working for him. Listen, they had a lot of success with Kranix in the middle. She's been buried on the bench for a while. Danielle Brisebois back to serve. 10-1, fifth set. Oh, great diving save from Albert. Lindsay McCabe puts that away. Stick a fork in Q2, they're done. And again, the mop's coming out. Jasmine White doing a thorough job. Crane trying to implore her teammates to liven up. Good eye from Veltman. Finally, something goes the way of Q2. Crane back to serve. Nice dig from Crane. Veltman on the left side. Ellis with a nice play. White. Livingston. And Taylor Brisebois saw it just hanging up there and tapped it away. 12-2. You know, one of the beauties of volleyball really is never over till it's over. I told the story a few weeks ago. I was doing the play-by-play for the Women's OCAA Championship at Centennial College back in March, and Niagara College were down, I think, about 3. They were down 2 sets to none and had 3 or 4 match points against them. Fought back to win the set, ended up winning the match 3 sets to 2. And not much different here tonight. Definitely didn't have match point against them, but they looked dead and buried, Soul Machine. They fought back from being down 2 sets to none, and here they are, looking for their place in the final on Saturday in the next few points. Danielle Brisebois, Kranix couldn't get enough of it. 13-3. Heather Setka, top of your screen, serving. And Here's Haley Kranix. Jackie Ellis, clever little dumb. More wiping going on. Seen more wiping in this fifth set than we have all season. And here we are at match point, Veronica Livingston trying to put it away. Sterling, long one there, as usual. Sterling again, long one again. A bit ambitious from Taylor Brisebois, but into the net. Crane. And Jovicic gets the roll, and there it is. They came back from the dead. Soul Machine, for being down 2-0, win 3-2 convincingly in the third, 15-5. Q2, no one to blame but themselves. They had them. Let them go. So Saturday's final matchup is going to be between Polaris and Soul Machine, 1 p.m. right here at Ryerson's Mattamy Athletic Center. Let's check out the player of the game presentations here. I'm going to go Livingston or Brisebois Danielle for Soul Machine. Maybe Haley Kranix or Lauren Veltman for Q2. Diana Crane, yep. Danielle Brisebois, well-deserved player of the game. So there it is, folks. That's the final. Soul Machine, 3-2. Going to face Polaris Saturday, 1 p.m. Don't forget to tune in, or we'll see you down here at Mattamy Athletic Center. Thanks for joining us.